In the United States, prosecutors have agreed to postpone Donald Trump's sentencing in the New York hush money case. The president-elect was found guilty by a jury earlier this year. Let's bring in our North America correspondent, Barbara Miller. Barbara, good morning. So what's the latest on this case?
Well, New York prosecutors have said they do not oppose a further postponement of Donald Trump's sentencing, while Donald Trump's team argues that the case should be dismissed entirely. Now, the latest argument would be based on the fact that he has been elected as president again, and his team argues that he cannot be sentenced, that gets in the way of the office of president. The sentencing had already been delayed in the first instance as the judge considered how a Supreme Court ruling on presidential immunity impacted the case, and then the judge was keen to avoid the appearance that the sentencing could in any way influence the outcome of the election, so it had been postponed until next week. This letter from prosecutors suggests that it's highly likely that the judge will agree to a further postponement of sentencing. The judge could also decide to dismiss the case entirely. Prosecutors have said there's no reason why he couldn't be sentenced after his 4-year term is out. That would be in January 2029. So the ball is back in the judge's court, but it looks very, very likely that this case, and this is the only one that went to trial of the 4 criminal cases that Donald Trump faced, that this case could be, at the very least, delayed for years, if not thrown out entirely. So that means, as we had said from the beginning, that Donald Trump's tactic of delay appears to have been successful in all the criminal cases he's faced, including this one where he was found guilty in May on 34 counts of falsifying business records in an attempt to potentially impact the result of the 2016 election. So good news for Donald Trump's team. They've hailed this latest development in this case as a complete victory for them.
Okay, interesting developments. Barbara Miller, thank you.